Uh, Hello, fellow YouTube gamers and viewers and channels and everybody else in the world. Uh, this is my last Black Ops multiplayer gameplay that I'm having, because in about 5, maybe 6 hours, Black Ops 2 is going to be out. And I'm just wanting to give a long... I just wanted to give a kind of a saddened moment that this is probably the last time Black Ops will probably be ever played. Well, I will ever play. I mean, some other people will still play Black Ops, but I think Black Ops had a great history. They, Treyarch really showed how to make a game, and it was a very balanced game. You had a lot of overpowered but underpowered weapons, so that would help with the balancing. But you want to have like, the good thing about Black Ops was the connection and the quality. It's not like the Modern Warfare series multiplayer where you could barely see most of the time. Which, I mean, Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 were good with the graphics, but it doesn't help a person with too much graphics if they can't really see, and if they don't have. And see, they didn't even have, like, night vision. If they had at least night vision, that might have made it a little bit better. But the only COD game that had night vision was COD 4. And that didn't really help. But with Black Ops 2 coming out, there's a lot of stuff that most of y'all probably already heard. I get a lot of this information from Mr. Boss for the Win, who is part of Machinima Respawn. And he does really good at telling what's going on and everything, and I telling y'all to look out at his channel, Mr. Boss for the Win, capital M, capital B, capital F, T, W, no spaces, nothing like that. And I want y'all to check out some of his videos. He's good. Sorry, I have a sore throat, you can't really understand me. But yeah, he does a really good job with all the videos and everything else. And I give a lot of my props to him with all this news I'm probably about to tell y'all. But yeah, there's some others, White Boy 7th Street and Bob Blah Blah, 1978. I like his name, Bob Blah Blah. It gets a little jibber jabber, but yeah, so on Black Ops 2, there's no second chance, which most gamers are so excited for, because you won't have that part where you thought you killed the guy, but he was actually, there was a failed stun grenade right there, but yeah. So you won't have all the, so it won't be where you're shooting a guy and you think he's dead, but really he's not. And it kind of makes you mad, you know what I'm saying? So, if it's, like, that bad, then I'm glad they're taking out second chance. And, the ghost perk is being, modified, which makes it better, because you can't, they're taking out corner camping. Or they're just taking out a lot of stuff that's going to make the game a lot better, which I think everybody likes. Because everybody loves a balanced, really good game. The maps, I checked out a couple, they're good. The Newtown 2025 is probably going to be beast. They say that, I got this from a friend, I have a really good friend on Xbox Live that, works with Treyarch and stuff like that. Doesn't really make the games, but he like, talks with them and stuff like that. But he was telling me, because they said that, I think this was just to get more pre-orders and everything, but they said that you have to pre-order. You're not going to get Nuketown 2025, but they're not going to do that because if they do that, that would be just unsmart. So what they should do is really, they should. My bad if I stutter a lot. I'm trying to fix my throat. What they should do is put in a map pack. And what he also told me is they're maybe thinking about having one of the map packs. They don't know if the first or the last map pack. They're probably going to put Nuketown 2025 in that one too. But they're going to have some of the top maps for Black Ops, like Summit, Firing Range. I like Firing Range a lot. And I like Nuketown a lot. And I like Nuketown the best because, I mean, I get fast-paced kills, not really many deaths. Talked about one of my first ever videos made. But, yeah. So, and another thing is the reason I didn't do commentary for my other Black Ops videos is I kind of went ahead like a silence moment because Black Ops was about to go gone. Was about probably not going to be played by many people now because of Black Ops 2. And, so Black Ops 2 is, I mean, all the guys who've had the game, who just got the game, and they can't live stream anything, or they'll get, or Treyarch will get a little mad with them. And so, what I heard was from Mr. Boss for the Wind, is the game is pure amazing. Like, you can't do anything about it. The game's just amazing. So, I'm just saying right now is, please check out his channel, because he's actually a really good and nice guy. He's a really good gamer, too. I mean, I like his styles and everything else, too. But, yeah, so, more information is, there's a lot of new camos. The sights, with the hybrid sight, I heard you could do, like, some new, sightings and stuff like that. And I didn't really like the Modern Warfare 3 sights because, I mean, there was only like a couple you could choose from, like 7 or 8, and most of them weren't even really good. But I think they're bringing back most of the Black Ops sights, and a lot of people like those. Like, actually, I mean, I don't know how much, but like a lot of people probably spent their COD points on that because it's actually really good. So, and another thing is the Prestige, the new Prestige weapon thing. I think it's actually going to be really good. I'm not completely sure about this, but I think that the prestiging of your weapon, I think, makes it better or something like that. I heard. Which, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but it'd be cool if it is. And another thing is, too, is that I think Black Ops 2 is just going to be amazing. I think it's going to win Game of the Year. I think it's going to win Game of the Year. I'm not dogging on Halo 4, Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, I played them. They're not really those good of good games. And maybe, I think the reason maybe they're not that good is because they're trying to rush it in before Black Ops 2. And I think that's the reason maybe the game was not as good as it should have been. So that might have some effect on it. But yeah, so Halo 4 is alright, Assassin's Creed 3, and there's no other really big games that have came out this year except for Black Ops, except for when Black Ops 2 is about to come out. So all I'm just saying is get that game. I know some of y'all are probably going to go to the midnight selling, and hopefully y'all won't be stuck there for 4 hours like I was last year almost, getting Modern Warfare 3, and it was a waste of my time. But yeah, so hopefully y'all won't be there for 4 hours getting a game. That would really suck. I mean, but it depends on what like what story you're going as. Is it a big city or a small town or what? But yeah, so I'm trying to think what else. They're bringing back the Blackbird, which a lot of people are going to like, because the advanced UAV in Modern Warfare 3 sucked. It wasn't even. It was just really all it just did is all it just did. Sorry, but all it just did was it just showed which direction they were going. And that didn't really help. And the assassin perk was so overpowered. All their perks were really, really overpowered, which really just took out the fun of Modern Warfare 3. And they had so many overpowered weapons and no underpowered weapons. So that didn't really balance the game. And, so it kind of just like ruins the game like that. And I don't really like when games get ruined. And I think Infinity Ward, if they're going to make a COD Modern Warfare 4, if they ever do, I don't know if it's going to be true, but if they ever do, I don't think they're going to have a good seller with it, because how bad they tried how bad Modern Warfare 3 was, and how many people did not like it. I think it's gonna do a lot of damage on their next selling. I mean, they're still going to get a lot of sells on the game, but I don't think as much as they should if Modern Warfare 3 was actually good. But hopefully, Treyarch is smarter than Infinity Ward and does a lot better with the games. I'm not dogging on Infinity Ward. They did a horrible job because the campaign was actually really good. It got you intense, and then when COD 4, you didn't know if at the end of COD 4 campaign, you didn't know if Captain Price was dead or alive, because it showed someone giving him CPR, and then it showed you looking up at a helicopter, and then it just went like that. And then Modern Warfare 2 came out, you're Private Allen, and then you do this, and then you become part of the task for, you become part of this task, what Captain Price and Soap and Ghost and all of them were in. And the campaigns were really good. And the Modern Warfare 3 campaign was actually, I don't think it was better than Black Ops, because Black Ops kind of made it thrilling because it went back in time, they came back in present time. And it was kind of like a mystery campaign. But I think Black Ops 2's campaign is actually going to be really, really good. And yeah, that was some bullcrap right there. I don't get what happened. I started screaming and yelling. What's that happened? But yeah. So, I think Black Ops 2 is going to be one of the best Call of Duties ever made. I'm going to list my Call of Duties that I think they should go in order, and this is it. This is up to date, the day before Black Ops 2, so then I can see how the standings will change or what. So at number 1, I'm going to put Call of Duty World at War. Call of Duty World at War was pure amazing, and the reason is that everybody had the same kill streaks. There was no overpowered weapons, no overpowered perks or anything like that. I'm slowing it down here because it might take a while and I want to get it in, get all what I need. And COD 4, I would put it at number 2, but it was almost the exact same. But COD 4 just had too much hacking, and I mean, it would take out the fun sometimes, because some people just wanted to rank up, didn't want to rank up by hacks and stuff like that, so it kind of took out some of the fun. And then number 3, I would put Black Ops. I still could not decide which one I would put second, COD 4 or Black Ops, because Black Ops was really good. COD 4 I still do good in. COD 4 I had to put higher because there was no overpowered perks, no overpowered weapons, except for maybe one or two, and that was all, but not really many. And then Black Ops had a couple overpowered perks. I would say the Flat Jacket Pro was overpowered. And there's a couple overpowered weapons, but a couple underpowered weapons, which kind of balanced it. But then at number 4, let me look at this sheet. I wrote them all down. At number 4, I would put COD Modern Warfare 2. Because COD Modern Warfare 2 was actually a really good game. It was really good for sniping and everything. The only bad part was the one-man Army Pro in noob tubing. It was annoying the crap because people would pull out their noob tubes, shoot them, then go to one-man Army Pro, switch back to the class, and keep doing the same thing. And then it would keep happening over and over and over again. It'd be annoying, so you could get like nukes easily. And then next after that, I would put COD Modern Warfare 3. The reason I put it 5th is because it wasn't actually really that good of a game. Yeah, that's some bullcrap right there. I think it was lag. It was lagging. Like, look, we were lagging a lot. Like, it shows a lot of us 2-barring, 3-barring, stuff like that. See on the right screen. Sometimes it would go 4-bar, but yeah, let me get back. COD Modern Warfare 3, there were so many overpowered weapons, overpowered perks, everything. And the kill streaks weren't actually that good. And, so it just took out the fun. I mean, that's why many people still, like, did not play it in the past couple of months. And a lot of people went back to Black Ops, because Black Ops was amazing. But, gameplay is coming over here, and which I really hate, because we lose, and I go, let me see here, and I go 275 and 20. 275 and 20. Yes, and I go 275 and 20, and it kind of makes me mad that we lost, but whatever. But, yeah.